So today we will see few more modification in our RAML file. Okay, so if I go to RAML, so you can see here we have RAML file, and okay, this one I opened. Okay, let me open any other RAML file. So here we have common. Inside common we have this business library, and this business library contains only traits. Okay, and for this data type we are using this data type directly. So what I want to do now, instead of using this data type directly in our RAML, so if I go to main RAML, so what we are doing here, we are defining types here, and then we are using this type here. But what I want to do, similar to these traits, first I will import this type inside this common business library. Okay, similar to traits, and then we'll use this common business library for data type also. So how we will do this? So similar to traits, we will define types here. Okay, so one by one I will take. So here what data type we have? Common error. So I will give name as a common error, and then I need to use similar to these traits. What I will do, I will copy this path and I will include here. Okay, so inside this library only we have traits also and we have types also. Okay, so what I will do, I will go to main RAML. So this inside this common, okay, we have this thing also. Okay, so how we can use that? So take this common, okay, and instead of this common error, so previously what we are doing, we are taking this RAML, data type RAML, inside this common error, and we are using this. But now what I did, I included this RAML file inside this common library, and I will use this common library here. So what will be syntax? This common library dot, you can see common error we are getting, what we define inside this data type. Okay, so this data type we are using inside this common library, and we have given name as a common error. Okay, and here we are importing library inside common usage. Okay, and if I want to use that common data type, common error data type, so syntax will be like this, common dot common error. So I will use same for all. Everywhere I was using common error this type, but I removed this. Now we don't need this. So we followed some other approach to do this. Okay, so let me paste it everywhere. Okay, we'll do for other also. So we have this get root response. I will take this, and instead of keeping here in main RAML, what I will do, this one for get root response. So where we have root, so here we will create one business library. So I will put name as a, so first type will be RAML specific specification will be library, and then name will be roots business library.raml. Click on create, and after uses I will use types and I will paste this here. Okay, so it's creating problem while taking path, so let me paste it again. So get root, I will go to data types, so which data type I want? Inside data type folder I want this one. Okay, so here I will go data types and then this one. Okay, same thing we'll do there also in main RAML file. So now what we will do, instead of using types in our main RAML, I will use this library. Okay, so first I need to include this library. So take copy path, go to main RAML, similar to common, we will create one more library, that is roots. Okay, now this library contains this get root response. Okay, we created this type inside this library. So how we can use this? Copy this and go to where we are using this get root here. Okay, paste it. Now this roots library contain this data type. Okay, still see same behavior, we are not getting any error, means this data type and this example is matching. Okay, now next, so for root we created, we'll create for schedule also. For schedule also, new file, go to library, then okay, name will be schedules business schedules business library.raml. Okay, same thing we'll do here also. So we'll go to this data type. Okay, we don't need path, so there only we will get option instead of copy. So types, okay, type name we want, we'll use existing type name only. So I need to go to main RAML file to copy that type name, get schedules. Okay, so type name will be get schedule, then we need to include this. So it's inside data type folder, get schedule. Okay, so we included inside this library. Now copy this library path, go to main RAML, similar to common roots, I will create one more library schedule, sorry, one more usage. Okay, and this schedule contain this data type. Okay, and name, what name we have given? We have given schedules, get schedules. Okay, name of this data type we have given, name of this data type we have given get schedule, since inside get schedule we are including this data type. So I will go to schedule, this one is get schedule. Okay, instead of this what I will paste, get schedule dot get schedule. Okay, so now we don't need this two type also, we are keeping everything type and traits inside library, and we are using that library here. Okay, anything else we can do? Example also we can do, I'm not sure, actually I haven't used example. Let me try for example also. We can do, instead of pasting example directly here. Let me check if we can do. Mostly I have seen example we are using directly, but let me try if we can. So booking and routes. So I will go inside routes library. So are we getting? No, we are getting trades, annotation type, resource type. No, for example we are not getting that option, so I think we can't use. We can inside library we can use trades, we can use resource type, annotation type, security scheme, usage, and this types. Okay, part of this we can't use. Fine, so we are done with change in this RAML. So let me save it, and we'll do for other RAMLs also. Everyone clear with what we did? Instead of creating types directly in our main RAML, I created inside library and then I used that library. Okay, so we done with this. Okay, same thing we'll do here also. So we have usage, so we'll create for route and schedule. So before that, okay, for common also, see we are using common error, and we have defined common error here. So what we will do, we will define type inside common business library inside this, and we'll use that. So how we can do that? Again, I will go to data type. Okay, we don't need to copy, so here only go directly and define types, give name we can copy existing only. What is name? Common error. And we need to include data type. Oh, example also we can include. Oh, example is not types. Okay, fine. So types, common error, include data type. This one is fine. So we included type. So better we'll do for all, for routes and schedule first, and then we'll do at a time. So here new file, name will be routes business. Okay, specification will be library dot RAML. Okay, here also we will do same thing inside usage, types, name we can copy from here, get routes, include data type. Okay, fine, so this one done. Now we'll do for schedules. We'll go inside schedule. Here also we'll create one file. This will be library. Schedules business library. Okay, so we created all these three, so one by one we'll take. So common is already taken there. We'll take this one, copy path, go to main RAML, and we'll give name as a root. Same will do for schedule. For schedule we need to take copy path. Fine. So now we'll change everywhere. So for this get root, now we don't have this get, we don't have any types here. So we are like inserting types inside this library. So we'll use library here. So library name is common. Common dot, oh sorry, this one is for root now. So library name is root. Root dot, inside root library we have get root. Okay, this one done. For common error also we have common dot common error. Same here, common dot common error. Same for this also, common dot common error. Now for schedule, we already created schedule dot get schedule, common dot common error, common dot common error, common dot common error. Okay, so we are done with all the change in this RAML also. Everyone getting, I think so. We are doing simple change. Oh, I forgot to say, but
yes, we are getting, but what was the purpose to changing all these things?
yeah, actually what we want to do, we are keeping all the traits, library, everything inside one library, and we are using that library. So it's in more
Okay.
managed way. Actually, what is the advantage of our following this best practice in RAML? So we are keeping everything in very managed way, and we are making everything as a reusable component. So we can take advantage of those components, means we can reuse that component as much as possible. Okay, two things are there whenever we are talking about this RAML best practice or anything best practice. Means we are keeping everything in very managed way, and we are using existing component. So that we are trying to do here. As I told in first session, like we can put everything inside single RAML file also, but we will not put everything in single RAML file. Why? It will be very difficult for someone to understand, since that will be very means in very haphazard way, and that will be very complex. So that's why, yeah. Okay, same thing we'll do here also. We have common already, so one by one we'll create. So for common, we are till this point we are using traits only, so we'll include this data type also. Don't need to copy path, better directly we'll go here and we'll include types. Then we'll give type name, so better I will copy paste from here. Common error. Okay, and go to here, use same name, and we need to include that data type. Include data type, this data type. For root, we'll create one folder that will be library file, and name will be roots business library.raml. Okay, here also we'll use types, and name of types will be, okay, we can copy from here. So this one we are creating for roots. Okay, and we'll include here data type. Okay, now we'll create for schedule also, new file, library, and then name will be schedules, business library dot raml. Okay, here also we'll use data types. Name will be, we'll take from raml, main raml what we have created. Okay, get schedule, yes. Then we'll use here include data type, get schedule, demo. Fine. So till this point we are done with this library creation. Now we'll include in main raml. We'll remove all this data types from here. We don't need, one by one. So first one will be roots. Go to library, then roots. Okay, and then roots business library. For schedule, library, schedules business library. Okay, so we have created type. Now we need to use here. So this one for roots, so I will use roots, and here you will get root response. For error, oh, what I did here, for error I have included directly. Okay, we'll remove this. We'll use common error. Same will do for all the error, since data type of all the error are same. Let's do for error first. And we are left with only this schedules dot get schedule response. Okay, fine. So we are done with this file also. I think we are left with two more files. So we will do for this. Okay, so get schedule response, get schedule, common error. Okay, so we'll do same. First we'll go to common, we'll use this data type here, types, name we'll take from here only, common error, then we'll include, and then okay, we don't need to copy path from there, we can select from here only. I need to create for root, so new file, this will be library. Okay, now inside library what we will do, roots, business library dot raml. Okay, go to data type, copy. Okay, we don't need to copy path, we can directly select here. Types, name we will take from here, this one is get root response, okay, and then include data type, and then this one. Same we'll do for schedule also, new file, specification will be library, schedules, business library dot raml, then inside usage I will use types, then we'll copy name from here, go to schedule, paste it here. So we can give new name also, but I don't want to use new name, so I am doing copy paste from existing name. Okay, so till this point we are done with, we imported all the types, states, everything inside library, and we will use that library here. So common we already created, we need to create for root and schedule. So libraries, then roots, then roots business library. We'll do same for schedules, okay, schedule, libraries, schedule business library. Okay, and one by one we need to use here. So this one for root, so root dot get root response. For this common error we have common dot common error, same will do for this also, since we have same data type for all the error, only we have difference in example. For schedule it will be schedule dot get schedule, okay, error data type is same, fine. Let me save it, and we are left with last RAML file where I already I did partially, so just we need to complete this. I already did for few part. Let me see what part I have completed here. So common root I completed, so schedule we need to create, and for common also I think I haven't created for this data type, so let me create for data types. Name will take from there only. This one is common error. Includes data type common error. Fine. So this one done. Now root we already created, schedule we need to create. Root business library demo. Okay, for schedule we will create new RAML, types will be library, business library.raml. Click on create. Okay, so enter this types. Okay, so we'll copy type name from what mistake I did. Roots is also there, schedule is also there. Okay, first schedule business, let me delete this. Okay, and this schedule business library type should be library. So either we can select that while creation only, but if by mistake you will create type of RAML, then you can select later on also. So I'm selecting library, so we don't need this. So then types. Okay, and then data type will select, but name we will copy from here. This is for get schedule response. So we'll do include data type. Okay, fine then. So here we don't need these types here. We'll remove this. We need here root only, and then we need schedule. Okay, library, schedules, schedule business library. Okay, so one by one we'll okay, for roots we have root only. For common error we have common, then common error. Copy this, paste this here, paste this here. Here we need schedule dot okay, so we are done with all the changes. Okay, now what we will see, now maybe I means someone else has created this RAML file and you need this RAML file. Okay, or maybe means you created this RAML file. Now we can create project in three way. Either we can take this RAML file from design center, or you can take from exchange, or you can download RAML file and then you can use that RAML file. We have three way, so we will follow third way, where we will download this RAML file, and while creation of our API we will use this RAML file. Okay, second thing, if we have RAML file in our local, then how you will import that RAML file in your design center. Okay, So for all those things you need to understand few things in RAML. So let me show you in any RAML file. See here in settings, first we are familiar with these two options. So here you can see documentation, you can see any operation, and you, if you want to test, you can test it. Just click on this, try it, fill all the detail like resource type and all, and then click on send. Then you will get proper response. Okay, so you will get response here. First part is this, you can test in your anypoint platform, inside your anypoint platform. Second option, we have this mocking option. Okay, so what you can do, you can make it public and you will get one URL. After this URL, put your resource. Okay, like we have booking, then transport type and routes. So put all these three value, and then you can test it from Postman. Okay, so use this URL and use this three, means whatever resource you have in your RAML. After this URL, and whatever body and query parameter you, whatever input you need, pass all the input, then you will get expected response from here. Okay, whatever you have defined inside 200 or 400. In case of 400, I need to check, like in case of error, why we are not getting exact one what we defined here, but in case of success, we will get same response. Okay, so now we are done with these two options. In setting also we have multiple options. First one is import. When we have any RAML file in our local system, I want to include in my anypoint platform, then we will use this import option. Okay, so this import option I will show after this meeting. So how we can do this in someone else system. Once I will download this, I will pass this RAML and someone will import in there. Okay, otherwise I will do login with someone else account and I will import in that account. Now import from exchange. So this option will use to import from local system. If we have RAML file in our local system, then we will use, and if I want to import from exchange, then I will use this option. Then download project. If I want to download this RAML file and want to share with someone, or when I want to create Mule application, I want this RAML file, at that time also we need this download option, download project option. Rename option, we can change name of this RAML file using this option. Duplicate, you can create a replica of this same RAML file with new name using this duplicate option. And delete, you can delete this RAML file. Okay, so right now what we will do, I will download this RAML file one by one, all this five file, and I will share with you all guys. So this one is for web application XP API. Let me download one by one. So this one is web application XP API, this one for route and schedule BAPI. BAPI means process API. Okay, download project, save file. Okay, so we'll download third RAML file, this one, travel on tips API. Download project, save this. And project to project, this approach will vary, means in some project you have to download and you have to use, in some project they will say publish on exchange and take RAML file from directly from exchange. and in some project they may say take from design center. Okay, I will explain all the approach, but we will follow this download one. We'll download and we'll use that. So this one also download project, and we are left with fifth one. Okay, so I think we have downloaded web application, BAPI, travel on tip zip, fast go SAPI, mobile application. Okay, so all file, so to finder. Okay, since I have previous file, that's why I'm getting one, no problem. Copy this. Okay, so we have all the jar file here. Now I will pass this jar file to everyone. So how you can import in your design center? Just go to this option, setting again, go to import option, then file or zip, keep it, and then choose file. Okay, and go to that particular location. Okay, where you will download. Okay, select any RAML file. One by one you have to do for all. Select one RAML file, click on import. Okay, so your asset contains files that are already in your project. Okay, since I have, but in your case you will not get, so I will select replace option. Okay, I selected all and I selected replace option. Okay, so you will get same RAML file in your design center. Okay, so hope everyone clear till this point. Just give me one more minute.